It's AR, the equalizer, the data scientist of boxing, spinning the block for another breakdown. Let's get into it. In this edition, we have what I would like to call the championship ceiling. The championship ceiling, where I highlight boxing prospects that haven't reached the world contender level or the world championship level that's budding in talent. And also the amateurs, the standout amateurs in the world. You know what I mean? Just putting anyone in the boxing community who may not be on notice of these young up and coming talents. Just putting them on notice. In this video, we're going to be highlighting Rahim Gonzales. He was the 2021 AIBA gold medalist for the USA boxing squad. He was the 2021 AIBA gold medalist for the Team USA. Rahim Gonzales. Shout out. I would like to highlight some of his key skill components that I see with my eyes. Now, I would say, before I get into that, what I would say is that during these segments, we might be operating with limited footage, limited film study. You know what I mean? Because it's really by word of mouth and accomplishments. You know what I mean? And it's pretty much encouragement to keep going to whoever I'm highlighting, but also it's to serve as a notice on the boxing community as to stamp the highlighted prospect or amateur to say, watch out for this one. But some key skill components that I see with my eyes from Rahim Gonzales is his hand speed. Man, I was watching a training video of, I think it was during the 2020 Olympic trial run. You know, that 2020 Olympic squad with Duke Reagan, Keyshawn Davis, who else? Troy Isley, Tiger Johnson, and so on and so forth. But I think it was some type of Olympic trial team, and he was training with the squad, and just looking at his hand speed, looking at him work the bag, looking at him, light spar. I've been following this guy for some years now, and I'm just curious to know, because he is age 27, which isn't old. That's not old. That's still a prime age. But for some reason in boxing, we like to, call people old once they hit that 25 age and they still a prospect. It's like, he getting moved slow, he old, he this or he that. But this guy, man, he's in his prime. And I'm just curious to know, how serious he is about a pro career. He's been an amateur for quite some time. And I would love to see him, compete in the pro ranks and make some noise, man. That hand speed is fast. It's fast. He reminds me of a Muhammad Ali with how he moves. Very quick, and he drops his hands, but it's fluid. It's not, you know what I mean? It's like he a Muhammad Ali type boxer, a Sugar Ray Leonard type. He got a swag and a smoothness about how he work his hands, and I love to see it. His foot speed, same thing. It reminds me of a Muhammad Ali, a Sugar Ray Leonard. It's seamless. I love to see it. It's poetry in motion. Head movement. This guy, he has the natural ability to quickly anticipate those punches and move his head out of the way. Just based off of, some fights that I've watched, some training footage that I've seen, I see that this can translate very well into the pro ranks if he ever decides to, step over into the pro ranks and compete, for those straps. You know, right now, I compare him to a Caleb Plant. Out of all active fighters, the guy that he mirrors the most right now is Caleb Plant for sure. Sweet hands himself. Reason being, the hand speed, the way he puts combinations together, even the footwork, everything, you know, exactly how Caleb Plant is and how he boxes. I see a splitting image of Rahim Gonzales whenever I watch Rahim Gonzales train or even watch some of his fights. I see a Caleb Plant. Now, not to be a hard critic, but it's not much that I could criticize Mr. Gonzales on. But one thing I would say that I would love to see from him is that extra gear. You know, in the amateurs, it's only 3 rounds, so it's a certain style, it's a certain way that you have to fight. I mean, you can't really have a pro style in the amateurs. You know, those are 2 different styles. In the amateurs, it's all about high volume punching and, you know, who's getting the most hits. Even though the scoring system has changed over the years, you know, it used to be most punches landed per round. That guy wins the entire fight, whoever lands the most punches. But now it's more of a pro scoring system. But still, even with how they score the rounds, is favoring the high volume puncher. You know, so I understand that in the amateurs, you can fight a certain style. You can't be too pro with it. But I would love to see Gonzales go into another gear. You know what I mean? And it's yet to be seen. It's yet to be seen. Can it be done? I believe that it's very possible that it can be done. He could definitely transition into the pro ranks and make noise. Best case scenario, he could be a Sugar Ray Leonard. He has the appeal. He has the charisma. He articulates himself well. You know, he's mature. You know, I see sponsorships. You know, he could get the Everlast Box Raw sponsorship. Like he has it. He has the image. These big companies, Gatorade, Powerade, and Snack, and even Coca-Cola. Sugar Ray Leonard had Pepsi. He can get a Coca-Cola deal. He has the image. But with that pretty boy image in a ring, I like to see him turn it up into that second gear like a Andre Ward would do, like a Sugar Ray Leonard would do. I know that he's staying in the amateurs to capture that 2024 Paris Olympic gold medal. And I believe you can do it, Rahim. I believe you can do it. Stay the course, bro. Stay the course. Continue to work on those fundamentals. I love the way your hands move in motion like an Ali, like a Sugar Ray Leonard. But against those big punchers, against those guys who can really crack, you know, because he's campaigning at, I believe, light heavyweight in the amateurs. Rahim may cut down in weight to about middleweight in the pros, 160 or maybe even 168. I don't know what weight he's walking around at. I don't know what weight you're walking around at, Rahim, but I would love to see you, get those hands up in those close exchanges and, not just in a static high guard, but actually catching those punches as they come. And I know as you progress in your pro career, if you ever decide to go pro, you'll get that, man, with the right trainer. With the right trainer, you'll get it. You'll get it, man. I believe that Rahim could be the next. He could be the next big thing for America, for American boxing. He could be the next big thing, like an Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I mean? The public appeal, the commercial appeal, the commercial image, but to really put it down in the ring too. This guy, he has a tremendous resume in the amateurs. He's fought the likes of Diego Chavez, Alexis Roca, Edgar Berlanga back in 2014. We got Abraham Nova in 2015. We got Hugo Garcia 2015. Gary Antoine Russell twice, 2015. I mean, Freitas Rojas, 2016. Jerron Ennis, 2015. Troy Isley, 2017. And the list goes on, man. It's so many guys on his resume, man. This guy, he has an extensive amateur pedigree, and it's tailor-made for you to win, Rahim. It's tailor-made for you to succeed in the sport of boxing. I see you signing with the top rank promotions. I don't see you signing with nobody else. Your style, your image, the crowd that you can appeal to, you're top rank material all day long. PBC is, for certain people. Everything ain't for everybody. I like PBC. I like Top Rank. I'm not a pick and choose type of guy when it comes to promoters. It's just all on how the promoter moves their fighter. And if you were to sign with Top Rank, I see them, putting you in front of the right people, and those people that they're putting you in front of taking to you. And you becoming a star, man, a global star. Just got to execute in the ring. Continue to, work the fundamentals. Keeping those hands up in close exchanges and, building on strength, punching power and everything. But from what I see with the hand speed, the foot speed, head movement, key skill components right now. I mean, this guy, he's one to watch. He's one to watch. After this 2024 Olympic run, I'm not sure if he will go pro, but I'm guessing that he will. I'm hoping that he will. I mean, he's an Olympic gold medal hopeful. He's qualified for that 2024 Olympic team. So we need to be as a boxing community, we need to be standing behind this guy, encouraging him, rooting for him. You know what I mean? So that he does, build that confidence. Well, I ain't saying that he ain't got the confidence, but that the confidence will be there, and that he'll know that he has that support. And we'll see how it go in the pro ranks, man. It's your boy, AR the Equalizer. If y'all enjoy the content, like, share, hit the notification bell, subscribe. It's been real. We out.